1440 AM WAJR. This is Clay-Battelle High CB's football. Tonight's game is brought to you by HealthWorks. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks. 9 convenient locations to serve you. By Lang Monument, family owned since 1874 in the Wharf District, Morgantown. By Morgantown Power Sports, carrying a complete lineup of Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, and KTM. Morgantown Power Sports on the mile ground. By Mon Health System, feel the difference. By Advanced HVAC and Plumbing, the area's only Carrier factory authorized dealer. Turn to the experts. By the Insurance Centers, where serving you is our best policy. And by Omega Commercial Interiors. For office furniture, buy local at Omega in Morgantown and Charleston. Clay-Battelle High football is on the air.
Good evening and welcome to Meadow Bridge High School, where we are set and ready to go for Week 7 of high school football between the Clay-Battelle Seabees and the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. We travel from one cat to another after a victory against the Meadow Bridge Panthers. We go on the road, 3 hours down the road into the valley of Meadow Bridge. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be listening. I am Ethan Collins, flying solo tonight as we are about 8.5 minutes away from kickoff between the Clay-Battelle Seabees and the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. We should be in for a good one tonight as the Clay-Battelle Seabees got back on the winning track and made a even 3-3 record. The Panthers of Meadow Bridge come into this season with only one loss, and that loss being to Bath County in Virginia. Should be a good one. After all, and player lineups are presented by Lang Monument, family-owned and celebrating 150 years in Morgantown, located in the Wharf District at langmonument.com. First, for the Meadow Bridge Wildcats, the guy carrying the load tonight is number 18 tailback Caden Sims. He rushed for about 400 yards against the Seabees last year, and he will be in full force tonight against the Seabees as well. Quarterback is Braden Thomas, fullback Bo Weichel, and another fullback of Trip Rolls. Wide receivers and tight ends are Trent Rolls and Tony Martin, the big uglies up front. Jaden Butcher, Ashton Davis, Nicholas Hammonds, Tucker Pugh, and Charles Bragg. And of course, for the Clay-Battelle Seabees, starting quarterback Braden Ponceroff out once again. So Corey Cohen will be taking the snaps for the Seabees. And then we have Caleb Hall at the tailback position, Maverick Gum at the fullback position. And I'll come back with the starting lineups here as we get ready for the coaches interview here on WAJR.com.
Health works for you, for rehab and fitness too.
When you attend football games, do you rush to get a seat at the back of the bleachers for back support? Back pain is a common problem and can often be relieved with physical therapy treatments. If you have back pain, see your doctor and ask for a physical therapy prescription. Then see the physical therapy professionals at HealthWorks. With 9 nearby locations, finding quality care doesn't need to be a headache. HealthWorks Rehab and Fitness, Morgantown, Westover, Cheat Lake, Blacksville, Smithfield, Waynesburg, Fairmont, and Buchanan. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
Our people make the difference in the way you feel each day. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
For 150 years, Lang Monument has helped Morgantown area families honor their loved ones with beautiful monuments. I'm Rob Lang, and the dedication from my family that began in 1874 continues in 2024. From selection of granite, marble, or bronze to engraving and installation, a member of my family will be by your side for generations to come. Lang Monument, Don Knotts Boulevard, across from the Wharf District. See our selection online at langmonument.com.
This is Clay-Battelle High CB's football on WAJR.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the pregame show here on WAJR.com. We are in Meadow Bridge for the contest tonight between the Wildcats and these Clay-Battelle CBs, and I'm here with Coach LePeau. And, Coach, good win last week, a get-right victory. Now you got a tough opponent against Meadow Bridge here tonight.
Yeah, they have a nice record. They have some good football players. They're big and strong. We feel like we're also big and strong where we need to be, and we feel like we might have a little bit of a speed advantage. But number 18 there, tailback, Caden Sims is the real deal. He's a heck of a running back. He ran for 400 yards last game. He ran for 400 yards on us last year as a sophomore. When we talk about things like that as a team, we say good. You know, that's a challenge, and great winners and great people go down in history. They did something special and something amazing, and so you don't get to have a story like that unless you're playing a good opponent. So we welcome it, and we're excited for those kind of opponents.
Going on what we said last week, we said maturity in the young guys. You have a lot of young guys playing, and I think they did an excellent job. And do you keep things simple for them, or do you try to add a little bit of a wrinkle each and every week?
We always try to wrinkle around. That's just us as coaches, trying to put the kids in the best positions. Also, just like game planning, you take something into each game that you think is going to work versus that particular opponent. So that's really what we do. We don't just add wrinkles to add them. We see something. No, our young guys have stepped up. But really, there's no magic. It's not me calling plays. There's no magic trick. It is 100% effort every single play. It is being good teammates. It's having enthusiasm. It is fundamentally blocking and fundamentally tackling. And, we're getting to the point. What happened last week more than anything was, our whole offense really knows the plays really, really well now. And so they're able to play more free and fast and physical because they're not out there thinking.
First, and lastly, a personal thank you to you from me, bringing me down here. You know, you allowed me to travel with the coaching staff. You know, we were able to get this game on. It's a long trip, and we're able to broadcast to the people who maybe can't be here. I've heard we're having listeners in Colorado, Oklahoma, all these kinds of stuff, and I just wanted to say thank you for allowing me to come down here with you guys and broadcast this game for you.
You're more than welcome, and thank you for everything you're doing. The kids love you, and the kids love listening to you, and our community loves listening to you. So
I appreciate that. Thank you, Coach. Good luck.
Yep.
All right, that's the pregame show here on WAJR.com. We'll be right back with kickoff.
Health works for you, for rehab and fitness too.
Keeping high school athletes healthy is something that HealthWorks Rehab and Fitness takes great pride in. That's why our certified athletic trainers work with many area schools during practice and on the sidelines during tonight's game. Unfortunately, injuries do happen in sports, at work, and at home. At HealthWorks, our goal remains the same, to get you back in action. When you need physical therapy, you need HealthWorks. HealthWorks Rehab and Fitness, Morgantown, Westover, Cheat Lake, Blacksville, Smithfield, Waynesburg, Fairmont, and Buchanan. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
Our people make the difference in the way you feel each day. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
This is Clay-Battelle High CB's football on WAJR.
Welcome back to Meadow Bridge High School, where we are about a minute and a half away from kickoff here between the Meadow Bridge Wildcats and the Clay-Battelle CBs. Captains for the CBs tonight, quarterback and sophomore Corey Cohen. We also have senior Cameron Lloyd, Maverick Gum, and number 55, Carson Moore. So one sophomore and three seniors captaining for the CBs tonight. For the Meadow Bridge Wildcats, we have Braden Thomas, Jaden Butcher, Ashton Davis, and Zachary Cox for the Wildcats. So we're getting set, and the captains are meeting at midfield, shaking hands. We'll see what the coin toss is. Once again, flying solo tonight, so you'll probably have some kind of uncomfortable silences here for tonight's game. I don't have Chance, unfortunately, filling me in, but Chance is listening. Miss you out here. Wish you could be here. It's a beautiful natural grass field. Chance would love it, especially for this time of the year. It's in absolutely great shape. I had the opportunity to walk around it tonight before the game, and like I say, especially for October, this field is in absolutely great shape. Looks like still meeting here. So coin toss is up. Looks like Clay-Battelle has won it. Clay-Battelle has won the toss and will receive to start the game. So Coach LePeau wanting to take the ball to start things off. Once again, uniform matchups for tonight. Meadow Bridge in their teal light blue helmets with a navy blue paw print, navy blue jerseys, white numerals, and navy blue pants. Clay-Battelle in their dark gray helmets with a state outline and the CB's logo, white jerseys, and blue pants. Clay-Battelle will be working from our right to left in this beautiful backdrop here in the ridge of Meadow Bridge with the Appalachian Mountains. Probably one of the more beautiful backdrops we have here in the state. Rivals Tigris Valley as well. So you get kind of the whole view of the beautiful mountainous state of West Virginia. The lights are on as we get into October here, so we're kicking off into the night. So kicking off for the Wildcats is number 18, Caden Sims. Kickoff sponsored by Morgantown Printing and Binding. From printing, binding, and mailing to promotional items, custom signs, and wraps, MPB is your trusted printing company at mpbonline.com. Caden Sims lines it up on the right hash of the 40-yard line. And we are set and ready to go with a booming toe kick. He kicks it right to Josiah Morgan, who takes it at the 20. Cuts to the middle of the field, goes right to about the 25, and is stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the CBs will take over at their own 29-yard line, first down and 10. So first down and 10 for the CBs at their own 29-yard line. They break the huddle, line up in an I formation, slot to the right, two receivers to the right, one to the left. Maverick Gum lined up at the fullback. They hand it off to Caleb Hall at the tailback position. Gets met and immediately tackled, but a decent gain, though, just shy of the 35-yard line. And it will be a gain of 5, second down and 5 for the CBs. Nice little halfback drive to start the game here. Looks like they're going to line up in the I again, but they're going to switch it. Two receivers to the left this time, one receiver to the right. Tyson Price and Landon Savage, the receivers to the left. They toss it out to Caleb Hall, stiff arms a man, gets across the 40-yard line, bounces off a couple tacklers, and gets slammed after the whistle as he caught him out of bounds. It was a toe tapper, so Caleb Hall got rocked. Comes over and Caden Sims and says, "Thank you very much, sir. I'm now woken up." But it's a first down for the CBs, just shy of the 45-yard line, first down and 10 on their own side of the midfield. Slot to the left, I formation here. Corey Cohen lines up under center. Maverick Gum, the fullback, Caleb Hall, the tailback. Toss to the right this time. He's got a little bit of space to work. Trips over his own 2 feet, but does fall forward at the line of scrimmage and falls forward for a gain of about 4. Second down and 6, just shy of the 50-yard line, maybe at about the 48. Break the huddle again, slot to the left. I formation, under center once again. CB's churning some yards here, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. They fake the handoff, going to drop back to pass. Corey Cohen looks over the middle of the field, and it's caught by Tyson Price. He breaks a couple tackles. He's into the open field. He gets across the 20, 10, 5, touchdown CBs. Tyson Price with his first catch and his first touchdown of the year, and the CBs take a 6-0 lead over the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. What a start. So let's see if they kick the extra point or go for 2 here. The kicker, Vega, was having a little bit of trouble in warm-ups from the extra point distance with a natural grass field as opposed to turf. A little bit of uneven surfaces. It was good coverage by the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. Just a couple broken tackles in the open field while Tyson Price was juggling the ball. He was able to get it. Wildcat formation. Caleb Hall set to take the snap. Goes straight towards the middle. I don't know if he got there. Referee signals no. 2-point conversion, no good. And the CBs still have a 6-0 lead over the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. Back in 30 seconds. This is Clay-Battelle CBs football on WAJR.com.
Ready to stay in the game without digestive issues slowing you down? Mod Health brings state-of-the-art care and equipment to tackle your digestive discomfort. We'll help you navigate your GI playbook from lab tests to endoscopies with personalized care every step of the way. Don't fumble when it comes to your health. Call 304-598-2700 to get seen sooner. Choose Mod Health, the winning team for digestive care.
This is Clay-Battelle High CB's football on WAJR.
And the CBs have a 6-0 lead over the Meadow Bridge Wildcats as Meadow Bridge set to have their first offensive possession of the night with about 10:18 left to go in the first quarter. A nice little post route there by Tyson Price. He juggled it in the air a little bit. Good coverage by the Wildcats. Was able to break a couple tackles, and he went straight to the end zone for 6. Brian Vega still on kickoff duties for the CBs as he lines it up on the left hash of the 40-yard line. Referee blows his whistle. A nice little 3-step drop for Brian. Short little squib kick, and it's returned by the Wildcats. They get a good return there, and they're going to be tackled just short of midfield there. That was number 21, Cameron Gibson, and very close to midfield there. So a little bit better field position here for the Wildcats as opposed to the CBs, first down and 10, but still need to get 6 on the scoreboard. Still 51 yards to go to the end zone. All right, they line up in a power I formation here with 2 fullbacks, a tailback, and a wide receiver to the left, tight end to the right. They go under center. Hand it off to Sims with 2 lead blockers. Sims gets tackled by Maverick Gum, and they're into opponent territory with 1 carry of the ball, just shy of the 45-yard line, gain of 4 on the play, 4 or 5, and that'll make it second down. As we run down to 9 minutes and 50 seconds in the opening quarter, Clay-Battelle has a 6-0 lead over the Wildcats. Same formation, wide receiver to the left, tight end to the right, 2 fullbacks and a tailback. Their quarterback, Braden Thomas, very low to the ground. They hand it off to Sims. He's into the open field. Savage gets a broken tackle, and they trip him up, but they're in the red zone. Caden Sims. And bringing him down at about the 12, and it will be first down and 10, but you might as well call it first down and goal. CB's Nine minutes left to go here in the opening quarter. Meadow Bridge is driving. They break the huddle. In a balanced formation here with a fullback and a pistol. 2 receivers to the right, and they fumbled the snap. Caden Sims is going to fall on it. No, he picks it up, and he's got some space to run. Being pursued by Cooper Statler. Now Caleb Snodgrass gets a block, and Maverick Gum tackles him. Somehow a mistake, but Caden Sims ends up making it a positive gain. He had a lot of running to do, but he still gets a positive gain of about 1 or 2. Second down and 9. If you remember last year, Caden Sims just ran all over us. And tell you what, still going to have 1 more year left of Sims as well. Under center this time. Wide receiver to the left. They hand it off to Sims. Sims gets wrapped up and tackled. Gain of about 1 on the play. Tackled by Maverick Gum and Josh Wilson. 3rd down and about 7. Line to gain is about the 3. Now they line up unbalanced here under center with no wide receivers. Caden Sims gets the handoff, 1 man to beat, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Meadowbridge. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, 1 for each team. And now the all-important extra point here to take the lead for Meadowbridge. Looks like they may go for 2. Caden Sims with his first touchdown of the night. Once again, this is where the games are won. It got you 1 loss 2 weeks ago against Tigris Valley. Now can you win the extra point game? Under center here, unbalanced to the right. Hand it off to Sims. Sims into the end zone. Referee signals 2-point try, good. So Meadowbridge now takes an 8-6 lead over the Wildcats. All right, back in 30 seconds. This is Clay-Battelle CB football on WAJR.com.
Game day is all about fast moves and quick action, and so is Mon Health's ER. Whether it's a minor injury or something more serious, we're ready to get you back in the game. No delays or unnecessary timeouts, just top-notch care that puts you first. When you need care, don't get stuck on the sidelines. Head to Mon Health, where fast wait times are our winning play. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference. Visit monhealth.com for real-time wait times today.
This is Clay-Battelle High CB's football on WAJR.
2 drives, 2 touchdowns, 1 for each team, and the Meadowbridge Wildcats have an 8-6 lead over the Clay-Battelle CBs. CBs getting ready for their second drive of the game. Looks like we have a new kicker out on the kickoff. It's the quarterback, Braden Thomas. And still Savage and Josiah Morgan back deep to return. It's a no-tee kickoff. The ball is just laying on the ground sideways. So let's see what they do here. It's a sky-arching kick, and I think the Meadowbridge Wildcats have it. They do. And Meadowbridge will have the ball back. The onside kick recovered by Cameron Gibson, the guy who returned it on special teams for the Wildcats. Good heads-up play there. It went right to Caden Straussnider. And Meadowbridge will take over at midfield, 1st down and 10. It went straight to Caden, and he just wasn't able to corral it. It was a good line drive kick. All right. Meadowbridge, 1st down and 10 at midfield. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left, a fullback and a tailback. They line up in a pistol. Little jet sweep to the wide receiver, and he's going to be wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. Flag is on the play. Number 23, Trent rolls. We'll see what they mark it as. They're going to call holding. So we'll see if Clay-Battelle takes the penalty. It would be 2nd down behind the line to gain, but you'll probably take the 10 yards behind the line, give them further yards, but you can give them 1st and 90. The way they've been able to move the ball so far might not matter.
It's going to be a holding call going against the Wildcats, 10 yards from the spot.
So now the ball is at the 40-yard line on the left hash, 1st down and 20 for the Wildcats. Center breaks the huddle, Nicholas Hammonds. They line up balanced, though. 2 linemen on each side. pistol formation, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Send the far receiver to the right in motion, fake that jet sweep. Now they're going to do a read option, a quarterback keeper. Cooper Statler wraps him up for a minimal gain. I don't know if he got anything. Actually, he got a loss of about 1 on the play, so that'll make it 2nd down and 21. Now that penalty feels like a good decision there by Aaron LePeau. Once again, Cooper Statler with the tackle behind the line. Braden Thomas with the quarterback keeper. Pistol formation, same side. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. 1 fullback, 1 tailback. Fake the handoff to the fullback. It's a speed option here. Caden Sims can't corral it, and the CBs fall on it. 1st down and 10. CBs have it recovered by Carson Moore. And that onside kick recovery don't feel so bad anymore. 1st down and 10 for the CBs. What a wild game we've been in for so far in the first quarter, while Meadow Bridge has an 8-6 lead with 6:46 left to go in the opening quarter. Clay-Battelle will take over 1st down and 10 at the opponent 33-yard line. They line up under center. Savage and Morgan, the receivers to the right. Tyson Price, the lone receiver, to the left. Maverick Gunn, the fullback. Caleb Hall, the tailback. Corey, under center. Hands it off to Caleb Hall. Hall gets wrapped up at the ankles. Falls forward at the 30-yard line, so that'll be a gain of about 3 or 4. 2nd down and 7. Won't have stats for you tonight, unfortunately. My stat keeper chance is gone, so we'll have to live without stats tonight. Second down and 7 from the 30-yard line. First time in shotgun for the CBs. A running back on each side, 2 receivers to the right. Now Landon Savage goes in motion from right to left. Defense makes some adjustments and switches the field. Handed off to Maverick Gum. He bounces forward and falls down at about the 25-yard line. The 1st down marker is at about the 23, so it will bring up 3rd down and short here for the CBs.
Brings up 3rd down and 2 now for the CBs.
Second game in October here, and I see some players wearing some pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month on the accessories. Anyway, 3rd down and 3 here for the CBs. I formation, slot to the right. Meadow Bridge jumps, no flag, but we're all hard count. Snap it, hand it off to Hall. Hall's got some good blocking, but he does get tackled. It will be a 1st down inside the 20. And now the all-important red zone possessions here come into play for the CBs. It didn't come into play the first possession. It was about a over 50-yard reception for a touchdown by Tyson Price. So now the red zone comes into play. The line to gain is about the 5. Ball is at the 15, 1st down and 10. Shotgun, running back on each side. Caleb Hall to the right, Maverick Gum to the left. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Corey drops back to pass. Looks for a man. He's got one open over the middle, but overthrows Landon Savage. There's going to be a flag on the play. So this might be holding on Cooper Statler there. So it'll be 1st down and 20 from the 25. So 1st down and 20. So penalties hindering both drives. Let's see how the CBs respond here. 1st down and 20 from the 25-yard line. Working from our right to left here. The ball is in the middle of the field. They line up in shotgun. 1 running back to the right this time. Bunch trips to the right. 1 lone receiver to the left. They do a little toss to Hall, and Hall is going nowhere. And that is going to be a loss of about 3 on the play, and it will be 2nd down and 23. So possessions going similar for both teams here. Get off to a good start, and then a penalty hinders the drive. Let's see what they do on 2nd down and 23. Running back on each side. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Savage and Price to the left. Corey Cohen drops back to pass, immediately pressured, overthrows Landon Savage, and it will be 3rd down and 23. I think that was, can't tell who that was on the pressure, but it was immediately pressured by the defender, and he slipped. All right. 3rd down here. Corey drops back to pass, rolls to his left, being pressured, throws a little bit low, and Zach Hall is not able to corral it, so it will be 4th down. Obviously, your kicker does not have the leg here, but it brings up, it's obviously way too short to punt, so you're kind of in no man's land here. You're going to basically take a Hail Mary shot to the end zone. They were trying to make that 4th down because you knew you were going to go for it on 4th down. Tried to make that conversion a little bit shorter here with the dump off to Caleb Hall, but it should also be mentioned, I mean, it was Corey Cohen got pressured on the play, and a timeout by the Seabees here. So we'll see what they do. It's going to be interesting to see how they call it. And you can't really go with that quick punt either that we saw from Valley Wetzel by Braden Ponseroff because, well, Braden Ponseroff was your backup punter. And guess what? He's not your normal quarterback anymore. We'll see how people react to it. I mean, you could see Braden Ponseroff go back to receiver as he was last year when he comes back from injury. Corey Cohen's been so far so good. I mean, he does have a touchdown pass, but he's had 3 incompletions on this drive and no completions on this drive. However, even if all 3 would have been completions, it probably would have equaled the touchdown pass that he completed to Tyson Price to make it 6-0, but Meadow Bridge responded with a touchdown of their own, and they got the 2-point conversion, so they have an 8-6 lead with 3:48 left to go in the opening quarter. Clay-Battelle called a timeout, so they have 2 remaining. And here we go on 4th down. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, a running back on each side. Corey drops back to pass, pressured, throws it to Savage, and Savage drops it. Incomplete. Probably better by Meadow Bridge to just do an incomplete pass and not do the pick because you have better field position to take over 1st down and 10. I want to say at about the 27, their own 27 of Meadow Bridge, 1st down and 10. Might be the final drive of this first quarter, but Meadow Bridge also scored pretty quickly the last time. They have an 8-6 lead, hoping to make that by 2 scores. They line up in a power I formation. Under center. Hand it off to Caden Sims. Sims gets across his blockers, almost into the open field, and a almost touchdown-saving tackle there by number 54, Cameron Big Merce. But it will be a Meadow Bridge 1st down at the 40-yard line. First down and 10 for Meadow Bridge. Wide receiver to the right, power I formation under center. Hand it off to Sims. Sims gets a few blockers, but is tackled at the line of scrimmage. However, he does fall forward and gets a gain of about 4. 2nd down and 6.
Brings up 2nd down and 6 now for the Wildcats.
Meadow Bridge breaks the huddle, same formation. Unbalanced to the right. The center is essentially the left guard. They hand it off to Sims again. It's going to be a little bit of a sweep pass to the outside. Good tackle there by Maverick Gum. Does get across the 45, in between the 45 and the 50. The line to gain is the 50. It'll be 3rd down and 3. Zach Gump comes in for the Seabees, wearing number 72 tonight. He's 73 at home, but new jerseys, new numbers. All right, 3rd down and 3 here. Unbalanced to the right this time. Handed off to Sims. Sims gets into the open field. Had room, nothing but green grass ahead of him. However, the last defender was able to trip him up, and he does get the 1st down. He's a little slow to get up here, though. They do have it in opponent territory at the CB's 35-yard line. I think he just fell down hard on that grass, knocked the wind out of him. 1st down and 10 for the Wildcats. Looks like they're going unbalanced to the right this time again. Gump almost gets in the backfield. However, it's a handoff to the fullback this time. That is Bo Weichel. And he gets a gain of 11 yards, and that will be another 1st down. Gave Caden Sims a little bit of a break that time. And it ended up working out for the Wildcats. Unbalanced to the right again, with 3 backs, one right after the other. Hand it off to the fullback again. That's Weichel. Weichel gets a gain of about 5 here. 2nd down, about 4, 2nd down and 6. So that can be the final play of this 1st quarter if they choose. Let's see here. No, they're going to break the huddle here. They might do one more snap here before the end of this quarter. Let's see if they snap it here. Same formation. Unbalanced to the left. They hand it off to the fullback. Weichel fumbles the ball. Do the Seabees have it? They do. 1st down Seabees at the end of the 1st quarter. A colossal mistake by the Wildcats is Bo Weichel. You didn't have to snap it. They did. They hand it off to the fullback Weichel. He fumbles the ball, and it will be 1st down Seabees to start the 2nd quarter. Back in 60 seconds here. This is Clay-Battelle Seabees football on WAJR.com.
When the whistle blows, your favorite player will be ready, but will you look the part? MPB Print and Sign Superstore helps you support your favorite team or player with personalized gear. Cheer them on in style with custom apparel for teams, players, and families. Don't stop there. Complete your look with some custom bags, flags, signs, and stickers. Not going to the field? Brand some apparel for your upcoming event or fundraiser. All at mpbonline.com. A proud supporter of high school athletics.
Breathing easy is key both on and off the field. At Mon Health, our pulmonary care team tackles everything from asthma to complex respiratory conditions, delivering personalized, comprehensive care. Our expert physicians work together to break down your treatment options so you and your loved ones can make the right play for your health. Ready to breathe easy? Schedule your appointment today at monhealth.com/pulmonary. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference.
This is Clay-Battelle High CB's football on WAJR.
Second quarter of action here, and the Clay-Battelle CBs trail by a score of 8-6 over the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. Good evening. I'm Ethan Collins, flying solo tonight, and the CBs have the ball first down and 10 after a Bo Weichel fumble to end the first quarter. We've seen 2 turnovers by the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. Every possession has either ended in a touchdown or a turnover for the Wildcats. Kind of the same thing for the CBs, because first possession was a touchdown, second possession was a turnover on downs. Zach Gump coming out for the CBs, maybe an equipment malfunction here. Fun fact about Zach Gump, only a sophomore and he can't even drive yet, probably can't even fit in a car either. That is a big boy. And he's every bit of it too. All right, Corey Cohen under center here. They hand it off to Caleb Hall onto the weak side. Wrapped up. I'll tell you what, number 21 is having a heck of a game here. Cameron Gibson, he had the good kickoff return on special teams. He had the onside recovery on the kickoff team, and he just shellacked Caleb Hall there. But it is a gain of 3, second down and 7 for the CBs. Looks like Gump is still out of the game for the CBs, but nevertheless, shotgun formation, running back on each side, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Handed off to Maverick Gum here. Gum hands it off. He gets across the 25, maybe over to the 26. Nope, they're going to mark him down, at the 26. Gump comes back in. Josh Wilson comes out. Corey Cohen getting the signal for third down and 3 for the CBs. Shotgun formation, Maverick to the left, Caleb Hall to the right, 2 receivers to the left. They motion out Caleb Hall. Swing pass out to Caleb Hall. He corrals it. Can he break a tackle? He does. But he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a loss on the play, and that will bring up 4th down. It is going to be a loss of about 2 yards, and that will bring up 4th down and about 4 or 5, and now you probably got to think about punting it here. They are mass substituting here, so it will be a punting situation. The quarterback, Corey Cohen, is the long snapper. Big Cooper Statler to punt it away. Snap is good. Good punt there by Cooper Statler. Goes over the head of the returner. Did it go through his hands? Tyson Price picks it up, and he's going to go. Are they going to say he can't advance it? I don't think he can advance it.
And the CBs will recover that muff punt at the 25-yard line.
So turnovers here have plagued this Meadow Bridge side, and the CBs will take over first down and 10. Yet again, a long gain. That was number 23 there, Trent Rolls, muffing the punt. Went over his head. He tried to corral it, and it just went straight through his hands. Tyson Price on the recovery. Big play Tyson Price here, I guess. All right, first down and 10 for the CBs. They line up under center. Slot to the left. Savage and Price, the receivers to the left. Josiah Morgan, the lone receiver, to the right. They hand it off to Hall to the weak side. Hall's got some blockers, and he's got some open space. 1 man to beat. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Clay-Battelle. 9:30 left to go in the first quarter, and the CBs take a 12-8 lead over the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. 9:30 left to go in the opening quarter, and the Seabees already have 3 turnovers their way, gifted by the Wildcats. 2-point conversion pending here to make it a 7-point game. Sorry, quick math. It's a 4-point game right now. Can they make it a 6-point game? Maverick Gum set to take the snap in a Wildcat formation, and he goes virtually untouched, and the 2-point conversion is good. So 6-point lead for the Seabees, and they take a 14-8 lead with 9:27 left to go in the half. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Clay-Battelle Seabees football on WAJR.com.
For over 2 decades, Morgantown Power Sports has been serving Morgantown and the surrounding area, providing the highest customer service and overall value in the power sports industry. Home to Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, and KTM. You'll find everything you need for your on- and off-road enjoyment, including a full line of parts and accessories. Morgantown Power Sports, a proud supporter of high school athletics, on the mile ground or online at morgantownpowersports.com.
This is Clay-Battelle High Seabees football on WAJR.
Welcome back to Meadow
When the whistle
Bridge.
blows.
Welcome back to Meadow Bridge High School here with 9:27 left to go in the opening quarter. Clay-Battelle has a shocking 14-8 lead over the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. You look at the stats, you probably say, well, how is that possible? Well, Meadow Bridge has 3 turnovers, and Seabees only have a turnover on downs. Vega does a short little pooch kick, returned by number 85, Isaac Black, the sophomore. And the Meadow Bridge Wildcats will take over at about the 42-yard line, first down and 10. So turnovers, the name of the game here so far. Meadow Bridge been able to move the ball at will offensively. It's just turnovers have plagued this side. 2 of them almost absolutely unnecessary. But hey, we'll take it. Line up in a I formation stacked package here with 2 fullbacks. Every time they've run that, they've gone to the fullback. They're gonna toss it to the running back, Caden Sims this time. Lowers his shoulder. Tackled by Tyson Price. And Maverick Gum, slow to get up again. Saw him grimacing maybe his left arm. Slow to get up again. He does have that right ankle taped heavily. Like I say, Caden Sims, really the heart of this offense. Absolutely killed us last year, over 400 yards rushing. And I was told he had 400 yards rushing last week too. Pistol formation here. Fullback to the left, Caden Sims behind him. 2 wide receivers to the left. They hand it off to the fullback here. Bo. And he keeps getting very close to the first down marker. Weichel takes it up to the 50, so it'll be 3rd down and 1 here. Weichel a fumble, Caden Sims a fumble, and a muffed punt by Trent Rolls. 3rd down and 1 here. They do line up balanced. Pistol formation, fullback to the right. 2 wide receivers to the left. Low snap, able to corral it. Screen pass to Trent Rolls, and he's not going to get there. Wrapped up by Maverick Gum and Tyson Price. 4th down. Fourth down and about a yard and a half here. Let's see if they go for it. I probably would. They line up under center with a wide receiver to the left, unbalanced to the right. Two fullbacks right beside each other. They hand it off to Sims. Sims gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage, but is able to muscle his way forward, and he gets a first down at the 45, and he is slow to get up again. He got hit at about the 49-yard line of his own 49-yard line and was able to muscle his way forward for a gain of about 6 yards there at the opponent 45. First down for the Wildcats. As we approach 6 minutes and 50 seconds here to go in the half, Clay-Battelle leads by a score of 14-8. I formation with two fullbacks here, one right after the other. They snap it, QB sneak it, and Braden Thomas, he gets a gain of about 4 yards, tackled by Zach Gump. Let's put this into perspective, okay? Braden Thomas is every bit of about 5'10", 5'11", maybe a $140, $130. And he still was able to muscle his way forward after the big Zach Gump wrapped him up. Second down and 6 here. I formation with two fullbacks, a tight end on each side. Fake the handoff to Sims. Savage on the coverage, and it's overthrown. Trent Rolls did have Savage beat, but it was just over the reach of the defender. And that will bring up third down and 6. Head coach Dwayne Richard tells the play to his quarterback. Goes to the huddle. They break it. See where they line up here on third down and 6. It's going to be that power I formation. The two fullbacks are going to be right beside each other. Weichel is behind the quarterback, and number 21, Cameron Gibson, is to his side. But the handoff is to Caden Sims. I think he got to the first down. If not, it's going to be extremely close. It's going to be fourth down here in about 1, so it brings up the same question. Do you go for it in opponent territory? At about the line to gain is about the 36.5-yard line. I mean, this is a fourth and very long one. I'd say about 1.5. I'd go for it. They break the huddle in the same formation. Power I with two fullbacks right beside each other. The wide receivers to the left, tight end to the right, unbalanced to the right. Handoff to Sims. Sims into the open field. Definitely has the first down. Tripped up by Tyson Price, but it will move the chains. 4:58 left to go in the first half. Meadow Bridge driving down 14-8. It would tie it with 6. Tight formation I with two fullbacks unbalanced to the right. Two tight ends, one on each side. Fake the toss play. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. Maverick Gum wraps him up. But it's going to be a nice gain of about 5 by Braden Thomas. Virtually the same as the last time the chains were set. 5-yard gain here by Braden Thomas. They went to the air the second time, went incomplete. Took 4 downs to do it, but they did move the chains. A nice drive here going by the Wildcats. As we approach 4 minutes left to go on this cool fall crisp night here in October. Power I formation, wide receiver to the left, tight end to the right, unbalanced to the right. Under center, handed off to Sims. Sims breaks a few tackles, falls forward. He did get the first down, very close to the 10, going to be marked down at the 11. Let me tell you, every time Caden Sims gets the ball, he is slow to get up, but that man is a trooper. I'm sure he's over 100 yards on the day so far. Already got one touchdown. Officials are going to call a timeout, and the Seabees are going to have a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break, and when we come back, we'll have the rest of the drive here on WAJR.com.
For over 2 decades, Morgantown Power Sports has been serving Morgantown and the surrounding area, providing the highest customer service and overall value in the power sports industry. Home to Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, and KTM. You'll find everything you need for your on- and off-road enjoyment, including a full line of parts and accessories. Morgantown Power Sports, a proud supporter of high school athletics, on the mile ground or online at morgantownpowersports.com.
This is Clay-Battelle High CB's football on WAJR.
Welcome back to Meadow Bridge High School, where we are at about 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the first half. Clay-Battelle took their second timeout of the half, and they lead by a score of 14-8 over the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. But Meadow Bridge is pretty much in a goal-to-go situation, first down and goal to go at the 10. Nope, they are going to have the chains out. It's first down and 10 at the 11. They line up with 2 fullbacks in an I formation here, tight end on each side, unbalanced to the left this time. Toss to Caden Sims. Sims gets wrapped up there by Caleb Snodgrass, gain of a couple yards there, second down and 8.
Second down and 9 from the 10.
3 minutes in counting here. You might see one more possession here by the Seabees, but unless there's a turnover by the Seabees, I'd say this is the final drive of the half for the Wildcats. They tie it with a touchdown. They take a lead with an extra point. Power I formation, second down and 8. QB sneak, nothing but green grass ahead of the QB, Braden Thomas, and he's in for a touchdown. Tie ball game with 2:46 left to go in this first half. Extra point pending for the lead here. Talk about the all-importance of extra points. It cost us a game at Tigris Valley. So we'll see how they do. They are going to go for 2 here. Power I formation with 2 fullbacks right beside each other. Caden Sims in the backfield. Trent rolls the wide receiver to the left. They hand it off to Sims. He's going to be very close. Let's see where the judge marks it. No good on the 2-point conversion. So we remain tied at 14. Tell you what, if you're the Seabees, I mean, this could go either way coming into the second half. If you're the Seabees, you say you're right in it. If you're Meadow Bridge, you say, guys, we've had 3 turnovers and it's still tied. We can win this game. We just got to cut out our own mistakes. 2:41 left to go in the first half. Tied at 14 here on WAJR.com. Ethan Collins flying solo tonight at Meadow Bridge High School. Talked a little bit in the pregame. The coaches of Clay-Battelle were kind enough to drive me down here, so I didn't have to take my own car, which 10 hours of WVU coverage the next day, I highly appreciate that. A good special teams play can make all the difference here if you're Clay-Battelle to start this drive off in good field position. .241 left to go in the half here. Thomas is going to kick again, places the ball in the same position. And if I was him, I'd go right to the same place I did the last time. They're going to go to the opposite side this time. It bounces, and it's still on the turf, but Clay-Battelle falls on it. Oh, no, and one of the Meadow Bridge guys fell awkwardly on his knee, but he gets up on his own power, and he's going to walk this one off. Didn't like the way that he came flying through there. That was Tony Martin. He almost thought he had it, but a good recovery there by the Seabees. First down and 10 at their own 45. One receiver to the right. An equipment timeout here. So they're going to have to substitute. Toothman will come in for Josiah Morgan. I'm going to guess they're saying that his knee wasn't covered up. Toothman comes in. Two receivers to the left. Toothman is the lone receiver to the right. They hand it off to Hall. Hall bounces off a couple tacklers and goes to the opposite field. Breaks another tackle, goes across the 45 over the 40 and knocked out of bounds. Good carry and good vision there by Zach Hall to get it into opponent territory, and good clock management to get out of bounds. That's going to stop the clock with 2.5 minutes left to go in this half and move the chains. A near disaster ends up being a good gain for the Seabees, and it's first down and 10 at the 39. Not sure how he was able to get out of there. He was swarmed. Anyway, two wide receivers to the right here. Shotgun formation, Maverick Gum to the right, Caleb Hall to the left. They hand it off to Maverick Gum, and he is going nowhere. Loss of one on the play, and the clock is rolling. Ball placed now at the 40. Second down and 11. Ball is to the right side slightly, working from our left to right here. Two receivers to the right, one to the left, I formation. Cohen lines up under center. Toss play to Hall. Hall has some blockers, gets across the 35, very close to the 30. Referee signals wind that clock. He did not get out of bounds. There's a minute 35 left to go, and with only one timeout for the Seabees. Third down. You can probably take your time here, but you want to have a little bit of urgency if you're Clay-Battelle. They break the huddle. They run to the line here. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Hand it off to Hall. Hall does get the first down, and he's in open space. Knocked out of bounds by Caden Sims. That will stop the clock at about the 10-yard line. 1:06 left to go. We're tied at 14, and Clay-Battelle is in the red zone.
Brings up first and goal from the 10.
All right, first down and goal here. Under center again, two receivers to the right, one to the left. Hall in the backfield with Maverick Gum at fullback. Cohen under center, hands it off to Hall. Hall goes to that strong left side, and he will be whistled and brought down by forward progress. He's not going anywhere. Gain of nothing on the play, and the clock is rolling. 50 seconds left to go in this first half. The way you manage this can be crucial. They break the huddle, go quickly to the line. 40 seconds and counting. Maybe a gain of one on that play, actually. Second down and goal from the 9. Flag on the play. False start, going to be on the offense. 30.6 seconds left to go. So the ball will be placed at the 14-yard line, second down and goal. Not exactly sure how the clock is managed here. All right, referee's going to say wind the clock. So now we're winding. 30 seconds and counting. Hand it off to Hall. Hall breaks him up and tackles. Got one man to beat. Is he in the end zone? Yes, he is. Touchdown, Clay-Battelle. 19.7 seconds left to go in the first half, and the CBs regain the lead, 20-14 in the first half. Extra point pending here. I think this is where the game might be decided. Unbalanced, Corey Cohen, the quarterback, is the wide receiver to the right. They're bringing in another running back here. They're bringing in Brody Patrick Willard late. Wildcat, snap it to Maverick Gum. Maverick is into the end zone. 2-point conversion, good. Clay-Battelle takes a 22-14 lead with 15.7 seconds left to go. Wow. This is a fun game here, folks. Corey Cohen with a touchdown pass, 2 rushing. Maverick Gum with 2 two-point conversions, good. And 15.7 seconds left on the clock. CBs have a 22-14 lead over Meadowbridge. Meadowbridge, once again, only 1 loss on the season. Undefeated against West Virginia opponents. So we'll see how they approach this kickoff here. Vega set to kick. Sims and Trent Rolls set deep to return. Vega, 2-step drop kick, rolls past the 30. Oh, one of the players is not able to corral it, and he just has to fall on it. And Meadowbridge will have their longest field set to go of the night with 14.6 seconds left to go at their own 20-yard line. You probably run the ball here to just maybe try and get some yardage, see what you can get, maybe get a big play here. You also have 3 timeouts, so you could run another snap if you want to, and you get a big gain. First down and 10 for Meadowbridge at their own 20-yard line. Coming up at halftime, we'll go around the state, tell you about some scores. But we are here and in a good one, folks. Power I formation with a wide receiver to the left. 2 fullbacks beside each other. Under center. Hand it off to Sims. Sims bounces to the outside. Let's see what he gets here at the 30. Bounces off a wimpy tackler and goes inbounds. They will call a timeout. It's just short of midfield at the 49-yard line. Ball is now on the left hash. Meadowbridge will call a timeout. Gain of about 29 on the play. First down, Meadowbridge. This half, folks, is not over yet. We still got one more play. And if you're the CBs, you got to be ready for anything. This is prime trick play territory. We'll see what they do here. Once again, ball is on the left hash, just shy of midfield at the 48, 49-yard line. First down and 10 for the Wildcats.
That's what I did. I rested down, put my hand there, and my thumb hit it.
Can you not hit set, score, number, enter?
If we can see it, baby.
So this will be probably the final play of the half for the Wildcats. Guys, they're going to probably play a little bit deeper here. They line up in a pistol and two receivers out to the right, one tight end to the left. Actually, no, that's a receiver. So pistol. They do a straight drop back pass. Quarterback's going to run it. Breaks a couple tackles. Getting close to the out of bounds marker, but he's going to be brought down shy of the 25, but that will be the final play of the half. Braden Thomas on the carry, but that is the half. And Clay-Battelle with a 22-14 lead over the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. We'll take a little bit of an extended break here, and when we come back, halftime stats and scores around the state. This is Clay-Battelle CB's football on WAJR.com.
When the whistle blows, your favorite player will be ready, but will you look the part? MPB Print and Sign Superstore helps you support your favorite team or player with personalized gear. Cheer them on in style with custom apparel for teams, players, and families. Don't stop there. Complete your look with some custom bags, flags, signs, and stickers. Not going to the field? Brand some apparel for your upcoming event or fundraiser. All at mpbonline.com. A proud supporter of high school athletics.
Health works for you, for rehab and fitness too.
When you attend football games, do you rush to get a seat at the back of the bleachers for back support? Back pain is a common problem and can often be relieved with physical therapy treatments. If you have back pain, see your doctor and ask for a physical therapy prescription. Then see the physical therapy professionals at HealthWorks. With 9 nearby locations, finding quality care doesn't need to be a headache. HealthWorks Rehab and Fitness, Morgantown, Westover, Cheat Lake, Blacksville, Smithfield, Waynesburg, Fairmont, and Buchanan. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
Our people make the difference in the way you feel each day. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
For 150 years, Lang Monument has helped Morgantown area families honor their loved ones with beautiful monuments. I'm Rob Lang, and the dedication from my family that began in 1874 continues in 2024. From selection of granite, marble, or bronze to engraving and installation, a member of my family will be by your side for generations to come. Lang Monument, Don Knotts Boulevard, across from the Wharf District. See our selection online at langmonument.com.
Ready to stay in the game without digestive issues slowing you down? Mod Health brings state-of-the-art care and equipment to tackle your digestive discomfort. We'll help you navigate your GI playbook from lab tests to endoscopies with personalized care every step of the way. Don't fumble when it comes to your health. Call 304-598-2700 to get seen sooner. Choose Mod Health, the winning team for digestive care.
Health works for you, for rehab and fitness too.
Keeping high school athletes healthy is something that HealthWorks Rehab and Fitness takes great pride in. That's why our certified athletic trainers work with many area schools during practice and on the sidelines during tonight's game. Unfortunately, injuries do happen in sports, at work, and at home. At HealthWorks, our goal remains the same, to get you back in action. When you need physical therapy, you need HealthWorks. HealthWorks Rehab and Fitness, Morgantown, Westover, Cheat Lake, Blacksville, Smithfield, Waynesburg, Fairmont, and Buchanan. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
Our people make the difference in the way you feel each day. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
Game day is all about fast moves and quick action, and so is Mon Health's ER. Whether it's a minor injury or something more serious, we're ready to get you back in the game. No delays or unnecessary timeouts, just top-notch care that puts you first. When you need care, don't get stuck on the sidelines. Head to Mon Health, where fast wait times are our winning play. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference. Visit monhealth.com for real-time wait times today.
This is the WHAR Halftime Show, presented by the Mon Health System. Feel the difference.
Welcome back to Meadow Ridge High School, where it is halftime here, and the Clay-Battelle CBs lead by a score of 22-14 over the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. I only have stats for the Meadow Bridge side. They were kind enough to give me that. Caden Sims has 18 carries for 154 yards, a touchdown, and a 2-point conversion. Quarterback Braden Thomas is their second leading rusher. 5 carries for 42 yards and a touchdown. 1 for 2 on passing, but 0 yards. That one completion only on a bubble screen, and the CBs read it well, ended up being no gain. And then we have fullback Bo Weichel, 3 carries for 21 yards, but no touchdowns. Like I say, CBs, I may have some stats for you post-game. I'm not really sure, but, hey, we work with what we can. It's halftime here in Meadow Bridge High School. The score is Clay-Battelle 22, Meadow Bridge 14. We'll be back after this on WAJR.
Breathing easy is key both on and off the field. At Mon Health, our pulmonary care team tackles everything from asthma to complex respiratory conditions, delivering personalized, comprehensive care. Our expert physicians work together to break down your treatment options so you and your loved ones can make the right play for your health. Ready to breathe easy? Schedule your appointment today at monhealth.com/pulmonary. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference.
For 150 years, Lang Monument has helped Morgantown area families honor their loved ones with beautiful monuments. I'm Rob Lang, and the dedication from my family that began in 1874 continues in 2024. From selection of granite, marble, or bronze to engraving and installation, a member of my family will be by your side for generations to come. Lang Monument, Don Knotts Boulevard, across from the Wharf District. See our selection online at langmonument.com.
Health works for you, for rehab and fitness too.
When you attend football games, do you rush to get a seat at the back of the bleachers for back support? Back pain is a common problem and can often be relieved with physical therapy treatments. If you have back pain, see your doctor and ask for a physical therapy prescription. Then see the physical therapy professionals at HealthWorks. With 9 nearby locations, finding quality care doesn't need to be a headache. HealthWorks Rehab and Fitness, Morgantown, Westover, Cheat Lake, Blacksville, Smithfield, Waynesburg, Fairmont, and Buchanan. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
Our people make the difference in the way you feel each day. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
When the whistle blows, your favorite player will be ready, but will you look the part? MPB Print and Sign Superstore helps you support your favorite team or player with personalized gear. Cheer them on in style with custom apparel for teams, players, and families. Don't stop there. Complete your look with some custom bags, flags, signs, and stickers. Not going to the field? Brand some apparel for your upcoming event or fundraiser. All at mpbonline.com. A proud supporter of high school athletics.
For over 2 decades, Morgantown Power Sports has been serving Morgantown and the surrounding area, providing the highest customer service and overall value in the power sports industry. Home to Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, and KTM. You'll find everything you need for your on- and off-road enjoyment, including a full line of parts and accessories. Morgantown Power Sports, a proud supporter of high school athletics, on the mile ground or online at morgantownpowersports.com.
Now back to the Mon Health System halftime report on WHAR.
Welcome back to Meadow Bridge High School, where we are at halftime, and the Clay-Battelle Seabees lead by a score of 22-14 over the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. Let's take a look at some scores around the state. We'll start first in Quad A. Number 2, Martinsburg, ahead on Morgantown, 24-14 at halftime. Bridgeport, who is in AAA, is up 28-0 on Quad A, Parkersburg South. Parkersburg is up on George Washington 10-6 in the second quarter. Jefferson is tied with South Hagerstown, Maryland at 14, and that is a halftime score. Number 12, University up on Connellsville, PA, a 17-0 at halftime. Liberty, Maryland took on number 13, Hedgesville, and won 32-7. That is a final score. Moving on to AAA now, Fairmont Senior is leading Quad A Wheeling Park 21-7 at halftime. Yesterday, Herbert Hoover took on AA Wayne and won 49-0. Elkins is leading North Marion 20-16 at halftime. Spring Valley is tied with Quad A side Huntington in the second quarter at 14. Oak Hill is up 14-7 in the second quarter over Greenbrier East. Woodrow Wilson, who is in Quad A, is leading Riverside 10-6 in the second quarter. Nitro up on AA side Lincoln County 21-0 in the second quarter. Quad A Hurricane is tied with Capital at 14 in the first quarter. Warren Local Ohio is taking on Point Pleasant, and that game is scoreless in the first quarter. Kaiser taking on John Marshall, and John Marshall leads by a score of 28-14 at halftime. Shady Spring up on AA Liberty Raleigh side 14-6. Lewis County up 21-0 in the second quarter over Buchanan Upshur. South Charleston up on St. Albans 7-6. East Fairmont is trailing Weir 16-13 in the second quarter. Moving on to the AA side now. Frankfort up on AAA side Brook 35-0 at halftime. Williamstown is up on single A side St. Mary's 41-0 at halftime. Independence up, and that's number 8 Independence, up on number 5 West side 14-0 in the second quarter. Single A side Doddridge is up on double A side South Harrison 20-6 at halftime. Wheeling Central tied with Steubenville Catholic of Ohio at 0. That is a scoreless game in the first quarter. AAA side Ripley up on Sissonville 27-13 in the second quarter. Liberty Harrison, Wyoming East scoreless. Braxton County, Nicholas County scoreless. Tyler Consolidated Oak Glen scoreless. James Monroe is up on single A side Greenbrier West 12-6 in the second quarter. AAA side Robert C. Byrd is up on Lincoln High School 20-12 in the second quarter. Scott is up on Logan 22-0 in the first quarter. Bluefield is up on Pikeview 20-0 at halftime. Moving on to the all-important single A side. Number 2 Wahama up on Ritchie County 28-0 at halftime. Tucker County up on Moorfield 24-6 at halftime. Number 3 Tug Valley up on number 5 Riverview 14-0 in the second quarter. Cameron is up 33-0 on number 4 Valley Wetzel at halftime. Number 7 Sherman up on Man 8-0 in the second quarter. Once again, your score here, Clay-Battelle leading number 8 Meadowbridge 22-14 at halftime. Clay County up on Calhoun County 34-0. Calhoun County in single A, Clay County in double A. East Hardy is up on AAA side Hampshire 14-0 at halftime. That'll be some good bonus points there for East Hardy to get some AAA bonus points. Madonna taking on Bellsville, Ohio. That game scoreless in the first quarter. Pendleton County up on Tigris Valley 13-0 in the second quarter. 46-12, Work County up on Pocahontas County in the second quarter. Gilmer County up on AA side Ravenswood 20-12 at halftime. Montcalm up on Phelps, Kentucky 26-0. And that is it for your reported scores. I think, honestly, especially in single A, I think the most astounding score is that number 10 Cameron, who, by the way, is the next opponent for the Clay-Battelle Seabees next week at home up on Valley Wetzel. I don't think it's a surprise necessarily that Cameron is up on Valley Wetzel. I think it's the sheer margin of victory by Cameron so far, up 33-0 at halftime. Let me see here. I think Martinsburg up 24, only up by 10 at halftime to Morgantown is a pretty impressive score as well. By the way, Huntington has now just taken the lead over Spring Valley 17-14. And let's see, I think I just got a update from Pendleton County up on Tigris Valley, 20-0. By the way, Tigris Valley able to get their second win of the season last week, so so far not looking like a too bad of a loss, but man, that's one of those games you just kind of wish you had back if you were Clay-Battelle. As we're approaching about 6 minutes left to go. Actually, it's about 8 minutes left to go before we get the second half started. Let me see if I can find any more updates here. And I guess I should talk about my the Collins family bowl, I guess you would call it, because Chance may even be at St. Mary's Williamstown right now. And Chance, if you're listening to this, sorry, buddy, but Williamstown absolutely crushing St. Mary's 41-0 at halftime. Looks like I have bragging rights at the house for the next year and a half. So we are at halftime here between Meadow Bridge and Clay-Battelle, and Clay-Battelle leads by one score, 22-14, with about 6.5 minutes left to go. Before we get started on the second half, we'll take an extended break, come back with the second half of action here on WAJR.com.
Breathing easy is key both on and off the field. At Mon Health, our pulmonary care team tackles everything from asthma to complex respiratory conditions, delivering personalized, comprehensive care. Our expert physicians work together to break down your treatment options so you and your loved ones can make the right play for your health. Ready to breathe easy? Schedule your appointment today at monhealth.com/pulmonary. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference.
Health works for you, for rehab and fitness too.
When you attend football games, do you rush to get a seat at the back of the bleachers for back support? Back pain is a common problem and can often be relieved with physical therapy treatments. If you have back pain, see your doctor and ask for a physical therapy prescription. Then see the physical therapy professionals at HealthWorks. With 9 nearby locations, finding quality care doesn't need to be a headache. HealthWorks Rehab and Fitness, Morgantown, Westover, Cheat Lake, Blacksville, Smithfield, Waynesburg, Fairmont, and Buchanan. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
Our people make the difference in the way you feel each day. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
For 150 years, Lang Monument has helped Morgantown area families honor their loved ones with beautiful monuments. I'm Rob Lang, and the dedication from my family that began in 1874 continues in 2024. From selection of granite, marble, or bronze to engraving and installation, a member of my family will be by your side for generations to come. Lang Monument, Don Knotts Boulevard, across from the Wharf District. See our selection online at langmonument.com.
Game day is all about fast moves and quick action, and so is Mon Health's ER. Whether it's a minor injury or something more serious, we're ready to get you back in the game. No delays or unnecessary timeouts, just top-notch care that puts you first. When you need care, don't get stuck on the sidelines. Head to Mon Health, where fast wait times are our winning play. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference. Visit monhealth.com for real-time wait times today.
Health works for you, for rehab and fitness too.
Keeping high school athletes healthy is something that HealthWorks Rehab and Fitness takes great pride in. That's why our certified athletic trainers work with many area schools during practice and on the sidelines during tonight's game. Unfortunately, injuries do happen in sports, at work, and at home. At HealthWorks, our goal remains the same, to get you back in action. When you need physical therapy, you need HealthWorks. HealthWorks Rehab and Fitness, Morgantown, Westover, Cheat Lake, Blacksville, Smithfield, Waynesburg, Fairmont, and Buchanan. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
Our people make the difference in the way you feel each day. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
For over 2 decades, Morgantown Power Sports has been serving Morgantown and the surrounding area, providing the highest customer service and overall value in the power sports industry. Home to Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, and KTM. You'll find everything you need for your on- and off-road enjoyment, including a full line of parts and accessories. Morgantown Power Sports, a proud supporter of high school athletics, on the mile ground or online at morgantownpowersports.com.
Ready to stay in the game without digestive issues slowing you down? Mod Health brings state-of-the-art care and equipment to tackle your digestive discomfort. We'll help you navigate your GI playbook, from lab tests to endoscopies, with personalized care every step of the way. Don't fumble when it comes to your health. Call 304-598-2700 to get seen sooner. Choose Mod Health, the winning team for digestive care.
When the whistle blows, your favorite player will be ready, but will you look the part? MPB Print and Sign Superstore helps you support your favorite team or player with personalized gear. Cheer them on in style with custom apparel for teams, players, and families. Don't stop there. Complete your look with some custom bags, flags, signs, and stickers. Not going to the field? Brand some apparel for your upcoming event or fundraiser. All at mpbonline.com. A proud supporter of high school athletics.
This is Clay-Battelle High CB's football on WAJR.
Works for you, for rehab and fitness too.
When you attend football games, do you rush to get a seat at the back of the bleachers for back support? Back pain is a common problem and can often be relieved with physical therapy treatments. If you have back pain, see your doctor and ask for a physical therapy prescription. Then see the physical therapy professionals at HealthWorks. With 9 nearby locations, finding quality care doesn't need to be a headache. HealthWorks Rehab and Fitness, Morgantown, Westover, Cheat Lake, Blacksville, Smithfield, Waynesburg, Fairmont, and Buchanan. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
Our people make the difference in the way you feel each day. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
For 150 years, Lang Monument has helped Morgantown area families honor their loved ones with beautiful monuments. I'm Rob Lang, and the dedication from my family that began in 1874 continues in 2024. From selection of granite, marble, or bronze to engraving and installation, a member of my family will be by your side for generations to come. Lang Monument, Don Knotts Boulevard, across from the Wharf District. See our selection online at langmonument.com.
This is Clay-Battelle High CB's football on WAJR.
Welcome back from our extended break here on halftime coverage. Second half just about set and ready to go as we're approaching 1 minute left to go in the halftime break. Once again, your score, Clay-Battelle leads by a score of 22-14 over the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. Wildcats will get the ball first to start the second half as the CBs won the toss and took the ball. You know, I actually remember a quote that Neil Brown said after a game, and he said the reason why we take the ball on a coin toss is that you get more offensive possessions statistically, and when you have more offensive possessions, you're statistically more likely to win the game. So, a little fun factoid there for you as we approach about about 1 minute left to go here before the half as they're talking. The two captains, or the two quarterbacks, whatever you want to call it, meeting at midfield for the halftime, for the second half meeting. So we'll see where the sides end up going here for both sides. Like I say, Corey Cohen, captain. So Meadow Bridge will receive to start the second half. They will be working from our left to right. And with a touchdown, remember, they will need a 2-point conversion to tie the ball game up. So Clay-Battelle will line up on the right side of the 50 to start this second half. Beautiful natural grass field here over the valleys of the Appalachian Mountains here in Meadow Bridge. As we get the lovely broadcast here. Ethan Collins flying solo here tonight. Chance Collins back home with his girls, listening in, I'm sure. We appreciate everybody listening in at WAJR.com. Brian Vega set to kick this one off from the left hash. And he does the two-step drop, bounces across. Good recovery there by Rolls. And Rolls gets across to about the 40-yard line on the near side of the field, and that is where Meadow Bridge will take over. And once again, number 23, Trent Rolls. I believe Trip Rolls is injured and not able to play tonight. Oh, my goodness. So he actually got ejected, and he can't play tonight. So Clay-Battelle lining up in a three-man defensive front this time. Oh, now here comes the fourth guy. Power I formation, two fullbacks stacked together. And they're going to hand it off here to Bo Weichel. And he does move the ball forward here. I don't even see. This is a big development here. Caden Sims not into the game. Bo Weichel at running back. 21, Cameron Gibson. So pretty much the backfield has completely changed for the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. Caden Sims not into the game for the Wildcats. They stack the box here. No safety back deep. They hand it off here to Weichel. Weichel gets a couple yards forward, so forward progress is going to mark him down with a gain of 1. And it will be third down. Like I say, I don't even see Caden Sims on the sideline for the Wildcats. So a huge development here. Caden Sims, he did look a little gingerly. Third down and 3 here. Line up in a power I. They're going to QB sneak it. I think the quarterback did get the first down, Braden Thomas. I do think he got the first down. The line to game was the 50, and he just inched past it. Yep, they're going to mark it on the just on the opponent's side of the 50, a football length, and it will be a first down for the Wildcats. Well, they're looking at it. Are they going to give a first down, or are they not going to give a first down? The chain gang is going to measure. Okay. It looks like a first down from here. And like I say, it's a football's length of a first down. So Meadow Bridge will take over on the opponent, just on the opponent's side of the 50, first down and 10. They broke the huddle. Power I formation, one wide receiver to the right. The two fullbacks are in disarray of how to line up, and like I say, the backfield has completely changed from the starting lineup. They hand it off to one of the fullbacks there. It's number 21, Cameron Gibson. Gain of 5, second down and 5. 10 minutes to go in this third quarter. Clay-Battelle leads by a score of 22-14 over the Wildcats. Quarterback going back and forth here between his head coach and the huddle. They break the huddle. Wide receiver in tight to the left. So no wide receivers, 2 tight ends, unbalanced to the right. They hand it off to Weichel. Weichel gets across the sticks, and he's going to be down. The ball does come loose, but that was after the ball carrier, and there's going to be a flag on the play. I think this is going to be a late hit here by Gump. So let's see what they call here. I saw some pointing going on. Personal foul on the defense, yep. So it's going to be whistled on Gump. So it'll be an extra 15 yards tacked on at the end of the run. So a big run ends up being an even bigger run. That will be the second penalty of the night for the Seabees, a false start, and this is the first personal foul penalty by Zach Gump. First down and 10 here for the Seabees, for the Wildcats. Unbalanced to the right. They hand it off to Weichel. Weichel gets a nice gain down to about the 11. The line to gain is the 8. So second down and 3 here, a gain of 7. Maverick Gum came up limping, and he's going to somehow bring himself out. Now he goes down, so here's the injury timeout. You could see by the time he got up, he was hurting. I'll tell you what, we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll see how they tend to the injured player here. This is Clay-Battelle Seabees football on WAJR.com. Clay-Battelle leads 22-14.
Game day is all about fast moves and quick action, and so is Mon Health's ER. Whether it's a minor injury or something more serious, we're ready to get you back in the game. No delays or unnecessary timeouts, just top-notch care that puts you first. When you need care, don't get stuck on the sidelines. Head to Mon Health, where fast wait times are our winning play. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference. Visit monhealth.com for real-time wait times today.
Health works for you, for rehab and fitness too.
Keeping high school athletes healthy is something that health.
For over 2 decades, Morgantown Power Sports.
We're back here on WAJR as the clock now runs. Second down and 3. I think it was QB sneak here. He does get the first down to about the 4-yard line. First down and goal for Meadow Bridge. So the Seabees have their first injury of the night. Maverick Gum, their all-important leader and senior, the fullback, tending to his ankle. Unbalanced to the right here. 2 fullbacks in an I formation. No wide receivers and a tight end. Weichel gets the carry, and he fumbles the ball. Is Clay-Battelle on it? Nope, second down. Meadow Bridge was able to fall on it. That was the Third fumble, but fourth if you include a muff to punt. Weichel's second fumble of the night, but this time it doesn't end up costing him a turnover. That would have been crucial to get it all the way down to a goal-to-go situation and end up not scoring here. All right. Second down and goal. Ball is at about the 7. QB sneak gets to about the 5, maybe to the 3. So it'll be third down and goal from the 3. Boy, that QB sneak has worked a lot better by Braden Thomas than you would like it to, because that's only designed for about when you need 2 feet. He's gotten 2 yards at the minimum on those sneaks. Probably. Yeah. It is third down and goal from the 3. I formation with 2 fullbacks under center. They hand it off to Weichel. Weichel into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. 6:48 left to go in the third quarter. And it is now a 2-point ball game, 20-22, with the 2-point conversion pending. So let's see what they do here on the 2-point conversion. This has been some 1930s football here. Under center, 1 fullback, fumbles the snap. Quarterback picks it up, and they're going to blow it dead, so 2-point conversion, no good. So the Seabees retain the lead, 22-20. Injured player here for the Wildcats. I believe that's number 51, Jaden Butcher. So we'll take a quick break here, and when we come back, we'll have the Seabees' first possession of the second half on WAJR.com.
When the whistle blows, your favorite player will be ready, but will you look the part? MPB Print and Sign Superstore helps you support your favorite team or player with personalized gear. Cheer them on in style with custom apparel for teams, players, and families. Don't stop there. Complete your look with some custom bags, flags, signs, and stickers. Not going to the field? Brand some apparel for your upcoming event or fundraiser. All at mpbonline.com. A proud supporter of high school athletics.
For over 2 decades, Morgantown Power Sports has been serving Morgantown and the surrounding area, providing the highest customer service and overall value in the power sports industry. Home to Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, and KTM. You'll find everything you need for your on- and off-road enjoyment, including a full line of parts and accessories. Morgantown Power Sports, a proud supporter of high school athletics, on the mile ground or online at morgantownpowersports.com.
This is Clay-Battelle High Seabees football on WAJR.
Welcome back to Seabees football here on WAJR.com, where the Seabees retain the lead 22-20, and their first possession of the second half is ongoing. Caden Sims, the all-important running back for the Wildcats, out for the rest of the game here tonight. Braden Thomas set to kick for the Wildcats. No tee. Ball placed sideways. And they pooch it over, and I think Meadow Bridge is falling on it. If it's not, it's Toothman. Toothman has it. Lucky break there for the Seabees. So the Seabees will take over first down and 10 at their own 46-yard line for their first possession of the second half. So we'll see how the Seabees react here after Meadow Bridge went down, scored a touchdown. Shotgun formation here, running back on each side. It's Caleb Snodgrass and Caleb Hall in the backfield. They hand it off to Hall. Hall gets a couple of blockers, smacked by one of the linebackers, but he's somehow able to get going. He's into the open field. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. And tackle with the last man to beat, and they're in the red zone or just outside of it at the 21-yard line. First down and 10 for the CBs. You thought he was wrapped there. He took a shellacking there by Cameron Gibson, somehow able to shake it off, bounce to the outside on the far side of the field, breaks away, and the last man of defense makes the all-important tackle to prevent 6. Snodgrass comes out, TJ Barr comes in. One sophomore for another freshman. A freshman center snapping to a sophomore quarterback, conceded in the backfield by 2 other freshmen. They hand it off to Hall. Hall waits for his blocks to develop, somehow stays on his feet, ends up getting to the 15. And that will bring up second down and about 4 here for the CBs. I mean, these young kids for the CBs has just been absolutely impressive tonight. Like I say, a freshman center snapping to a sophomore quarterback, being blocked at the fullback by a freshman, handing it off to a fullback, blocked by a junior at the right guard and right tackle. Flag on the play here. See what they call. It was before the guys were even set. See what they call here. Move the ball back 5 yards. They're lining it. I guess it's an illegal shift, so they line up in the I, under center here. So that'll move it back to about second down and 9 or 8 here. Slot to the right, or left, sorry. They hand it off to the right. Hall gets wrapped up and falls forward, maybe a gain of 1. And that'll bring up third down. And now Hall is down. Freshman running back Caleb Hall down here. Takes his helmet off. And they're working, it looks like, on his right knee. So Caleb Snodgrass probably going to take some snaps here at tailback. Head trainer Kim Cohen looking at the tailback. So, I mean, this has just been a whole bunch of injuries here tonight on both sides. I mean, Caden Sims down for the Wildcats, being told it might be a rotator cuff issue. They're not exactly sure, but he's going to sit out for the rest of this game. And teammates are going to help freshman Caleb Hall out. How about this? So we go from a freshman running back now to a sophomore running back in Caleb Snodgrass. Caleb Snodgrass, he's had a few carries and a few touchdowns for the CBs. He's a little bit more of a receiving back as opposed to a running back, but he'll still get you some carries and he'll still run some yards. He's been able to get some decent carries for the CBs. Actually, it's somebody different It's actually 34, but there's no 34 on the roster. I think that might be Caleb Snodgrass. They hand it off here, and he's going nowhere. I believe that is Snodgrass, number 75. Charles Bragg on the tackle in the backfield, and that's going to bring up 4th down here for the Seabees. An extremely important drive to keep it a one-score game. 4th down and 9 here. So now there's a little bit of a miscommunication. They line up in a shotgun, running back on each side. Corey Cohen dropping back to pass. He's looking, pressured. Tipped, caught, somehow caught it. Josiah Morgan, he's going to get to the sticks. 1st down, Clay-Battelle. It's tipped up in the air. Josiah Morgan with the heads-up play to catch it and get to the... Actually, I don't know if he got to the sticks. Nope, they're marking it across the sticks, so it's going to be 1st down.
And the CBs will have it 1st down from the 10.
And they're rolling the clock here. Trips receivers to the left, lining up under center. Hands it off to Snodgrass. Snodgrass has got an open lane. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Clay-Battelle. And they take a 28-20 lead over the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. Wow. I think his jersey got tore up. It's a new jersey because he normally wears 26. That's Caleb Snodgrass now wearing number 34. He scores the touchdown, the backup running back. He was actually the backup running back to start this year. Maverick Gum was the starting running back. Then we went to Caleb Hall. Caleb Hall's now injured. Now we go back to the backup running back in Caleb Snodgrass. All right, Caleb Snodgrass set to take the snap in a Wildcat. He runs straight for the line. Is he in? I believe he is. No good. Line judge says no good. 28-20 retaining lead. So that will retain a one-score game for Meadow Bridge. They can take a tie here with a 2-point conversion. Chance picked a heck of a game to miss. 3:54 left to go in the third quarter. Clay-Battelle leads by a score of 28-20. This is Clay-Battelle CB's football here on WAJR.com.
For 150 years, Lang Monument has helped Morgantown area families honor their loved ones with beautiful monuments. I'm Rob Lang, and the dedication from my family that began in 1874 continues in 2024. From selection of granite, marble, or bronze to engraving and installation, a member of my family will be by your side for generations to come. Lang Monument, Don Knotts Boulevard, across from the Wharf District. See our selection online at langmonument.com.
This is Clay-Battelle High CB's football on WAJR.
Welcome back to Meadow Bridge High School, where the CBs are ahead 28-20 here in the third quarter with 3:54 left to go in the quarter. Ethan Collins calling it solo here. Vega set to kick from the left hash on the 40-yard line. Caleb Snodgrass once again coming in for the injured Caleb Hall. Brian Vega, the cross-country runner, set to kick it off. Two-step drop. Kicks it, goes right to a return man. Number 21, Cameron Gibson on the return. He's been very important on special teams. He had an onside recovery, and let me tell you something, folks. This game may come down to another one of those onside recoveries because you sit there and you hold your breath every time Meadow Bridge kicks the ball off. And it could be the all-important thing that Meadow Bridge could use. But they still need to score, which they've been able to do so far on this Clay-Battelle CB's defense. First down and 10 at the 44-yard line of Meadow Bridge. They line up in the I. They hand it off to Weichel. Weichel gets across the 50 over to the 47. And the line to gain is the 46, so a gain of about 8 to 9 on the play. It'll be a second down and maybe a 2 for the Wildcats. 3:20 left to go here in the third quarter. And we are in a one-score game. Once again, Meadow Bridge can still tie it up here with a touchdown and a good two-point conversion. They line up unbalanced in the I with two fullbacks to the left. Hand it off to Weichel again. Weichel's got a wide-open lane, but he fumbles the ball. And it's popped out, and it's recovered by the Seabees. Caleb Snodgrass, the instigator, falls on the fumble, and the Seabees take over first down and 10. Weichel's third fumble of the night, second turnover. What a drastic turn of events here at Meadow Bridge High School. Turnovers have plagued the Wildcats all night long, and it comes up again in the second half. Clay-Battelle takes over first down and 10 with a possibility to take a two-score lead over the Wildcats. Clay-Battelle breaks the huddle here. They line up in the I. TJ Barr at fullback, Caleb Snodgrass at running back. Tyson Price, the receiver, to the left. Landon Savage and Josiah Morgan, the receivers, to the right. They hand it off to Snodgrass. Snodgrass bounces to the outside. He gets across the 30, over to the 33, over to the 35, bounces off tacklers. Caleb Snodgrass, when he bounces off tacklers, looks like he's playing bumper cars out there. And now one of the Meadow Bridge Wildcats is down. We'll take a break for about 30 seconds here and come back while they attend to the injured player. This is Clay-Battelle CB's football on WAJR.com.
Health works for you, for rehab and fitness too.
When you attend football games, do you rush to get a seat at the back of the bleachers for back support? Back pain is a common problem and can often be relieved with physical therapy treatments. If you have back pain, see your doctor and ask for a physical therapy prescription. Then see the physical therapy professionals at HealthWorks. With 9 nearby locations, finding quality care doesn't need to be a headache. HealthWorks Rehab and Fitness, Morgantown, Westover, Cheat Lake, Blacksville, Smithfield, Waynesburg, Fairmont, and Buchanan. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
Our people make the difference in the way you feel each day. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
For over 2 decades, Morgantown Power Sports has been serving Morgantown and the surrounding area, providing the highest customer service and overall value in the power sports industry. Home to Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, and KTM. You'll find everything you need for your on- and off-road enjoyment, including a full line of parts and accessories. Morgantown Power Sports, a proud supporter of high school athletics, on the mile ground or online at morgantownpowersports.com.
When the whistle blows, your favorite player will be ready, but will you look the part? MPB Print and Sign Superstore helps you support your favorite team or player with personalized gear. Cheer them on in style with custom apparel for teams, players, and families. Don't stop there. Complete your look with some custom bags, flags, signs, and stickers. Not going to the field? Brand some apparel for your upcoming event or fundraiser. All at mpbonline.com. A proud supporter of high school athletics.
This is Clay-Battelle High CB's football on WAJ.
For 150 years, Lang Monument has helped Morgantown area families honor their loved ones with beautiful monuments. I'm Rob Lang, and the dedication from my family that began in 1874 continues in 2024. From selection of granite, marble, or bronze to engraving and installation, a member of my family will be by your side for generations to come. Lang Monument, Don Knotts Boulevard, across from the Wharf District. See our selection online at langmonument.com.
Health works for you, for rehab and fitness too.
Keeping high school athletes healthy is something that HealthWorks Rehab and Fitness takes great pride in. That's why our certified athletic trainers work with many area schools during practice and on the sidelines during tonight's game. Unfortunately, injuries do happen in sports, at work, and at home. At HealthWorks, our goal remains the same, to get you back in action. When you need physical therapy, you need HealthWorks. HealthWorks Rehab and Fitness, Morgantown, Westover, Cheat Lake, Blacksville, Smithfield, Waynesburg, Fairmont, and Buchanan. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
Our people make the difference in the way you feel each day. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks. Just tell me.
This is Clay-Battelle High CB's football on WAJR.
Folks, we have a little bit of a serious injury here on the field. They're taking the injured player. It's Tony Martin's helmet off now. He was laying there on the floor cold. His mother is out there on the field with him. He's moving and he looks to be okay. It's purely precautionary, but it still looks like a very serious injury here. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on that. We'll continue to take a break for as long as they need to, and we'll come back here with the rest of the third quarter and the rest of the game here on WAJR.com.
Health works for you, for rehab and fitness too.
When you attend football games, do you rush to get a seat at the back of the bleachers for back support? Back pain is a common problem and can often be relieved with physical therapy treatments. If you have back pain, see your doctor and ask for a physical therapy prescription. Then see the physical therapy professionals at HealthWorks. With 9 nearby locations, finding quality care doesn't need to be a headache. HealthWorks Rehab and Fitness, Morgantown, Westover, Cheat Lake, Blacksville, Smithfield, Waynesburg, Fairmont, and Buchanan. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
Our people make the difference in the way you feel each day. When your body hurts, go to HealthWorks.
Back to action here after the injured player. Caleb Snodgrass gets the carry and is ripped down at the line of scrimmage. May have lost some yardage on the play, and it will be third down. Just a little injury update. Tony Martin was able to walk off the field on his own power. They're checking in on him right now. But the good news is he was able to walk off the field on his own power. I mean, it was help. He was being helped by his teammates and the coaching staff, but you just hope everything's okay there. But after a no gain, it is third down and 3 here for the Seabees. They line up with trips to the right, I formation under center. Going to hand it off to Snodgrass. Snodgrass not going anywhere. Little bit of a loss again on the play, and it will be fourth down. So we'll see what the Seabees do here on fourth down. They may kick it, but they also may go for it here. They might think that about going for a hard count here, try to draw them offsides. I think an offsides would get you the first down. They line up in shotgun, trips to the right here, running back on each side. Down to 5 seconds on the play clock. They're going to snap it here, and they're going to fake the handoff and do a little pooch kick, quick punt, Ben Roethlisberger style, and it's a good punt. It gets down to about the 26, down by Tyson Price. Corey Cohen acted like he was going to snap it and do a regular play. He even faked a handoff to Snodgrass, and you know what? He just kicked it away. Almost blocked by our own player because the running back just kind of stood in front of him. It was a good heads-up play there by the quarterback, Corey Cohen. And that is where Meadow Bridge will take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. That is true. A first punt was about a 70-yard gain because the first punt was a muff punt. All right. Biggest offensive play of the day for the CBs probably. Anyway, 1st down and 10 for Meadow Bridge. They line up in an unbalanced I formation. They hand it off to Weichel. Weichel gets tackled. Minimal gain on the play there by Brody Patrick Willard. Second down and 9. Nice wrap tackle there by Patrick. People ask him why I call him Patrick. Anything you tell him to do, he just goes, okay. Gets back in there. You love it. Second down and 9, sorry. Line up in the I. Hand it off to Weichel. Weichel keeps pushing forward. He's going to get down to about the 33. Line to gain is the 36. When he holds on to the ball, he's a pretty powerful runner, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 3. Timeout called. Actually, that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Wow. Flew by, but at the same time took a long time due to the injuries. So 1 quarter left to play here. Clay-Battelle leads by a score of 28-20 over the 6-1 Meadow Bridge Wildcats. I think it's 5-1 actually. Once again, last year, Clay-Battelle lost to Meadow Bridge 38-22. 426 rushing yards by Caden Sims. Caden Sims out. Has not played in the second half. Caleb Hall out. Maverick Gum out. Braden Ponceroff out. Alex Dancer, your center, out. But let me tell you, this CB squad just keeps on fighting. They're ahead 28-20 over one of the better teams in single A. So they switch fields now. Meadow Bridge now working from right to left. Third down and 3. They line up in the I, tight, unbalanced to the right. 2 fullbacks, one behind the other. They hand it off here to Weichel. Weichel runs into Josh Wilson. Josh Wilson does the smart thing, just falls down. It is going to be enough for a first down, though, for the Wildcats. And if you're the Wildcats, you're a little bit concerned because this offense is not built to play from behind, especially late in the game. So we'll see what they can do with this offense. Same formation, tight to the right, tight end on each side. The center is basically lined up as the right guard. 2 fullbacks, Weichel the tailback. QB sneak, they push forward, and now you got to blow the whistle here. You got to blow the whistle.
Thomas, your ball carrier. Gain of about 3.5, 4 yards on the play.
Forward progress will make it a gain of 3 here. Fans just showing their frustration.
Brings up 2nd down and 6 for the Wildcats.
The whistle's got to blow a little bit earlier there. But second down and 6 after a gain of 4. Same formation. Unbalanced to the right. Hand it off to Weichel. Weichel maybe back to the line of scrimmage, tackled by Josh Wilson, and that is it.
Small gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 5 now.
All right. 3rd down and about 5 here for Meadow Bridge. If you can get a stop here, it would be crucial. 10 minutes in and about 20 seconds left on the clock in this game. Clay-Battelle leads by 8. Tight, unbalanced to the left this time in an I formation with 2 fullbacks. Stretch play, fakes the handoff. They got a wide receiver wide open. If he hits it, he's got it, and he does. Josiah Morgan shows good pursuit and is able to get the ball carrier down. Excellent play design there by Meadow Bridge. They get their biggest gain of the night, and it's a pass play. Marking down at about the 22-yard line, 1st down and 10 in opponent territory. So a big play there by Meadow Bridge. Just sold out on the run, ended up costing the Seabees. Unbalanced to the left here again. This time they are going to hand it off to Weichel. Weichel smacked by Cooper Statler. Gain about 2 on the play by Weichel. 2nd down and 8. Line to gain about the 12, maybe. 12 or 13-yard line. So now red zone possession here for Meadow Bridge. 2nd down and 7. Unbalanced I formation to the left. Handed off to Weichel onto the strong side right. Smacked at the line of scrimmage. Bounces backwards and falls down. Forward progress will give it a no gain on the play. 3rd down and 7. Like a bouncy ball to a wall. One of the guys just said, "Are we playing football or ping pong?" Well, Gump is out there, and it has looked like a ping pong match. So, all right, 3rd down and 8. Unbalanced to the right this time. 2 fullbacks, one behind the other. Fake the handoff here. Under pressure, lost the ball. They're going to call it a fumble, and Clay-Battelle has fallen on it. Tyson Price, and Clay-Battelle will take over 1st down and 10 yet again. That is the 5th turnover of the night by the Wildcats. Clay-Battelle will take over at their own 39-yard line, 1st down and 10, with 8 minutes left to go in the game. Each team has 3 timeouts left. Clay-Battelle has struggled to move the ball a little bit here ever since Caleb Hall has gone out of the game. Caleb Snodgrass does have a touchdown, but we'll see how it progresses here on this next drive. 1st down and 10 for the Seabees. Now a timeout is going to be called by the Seabees. All right, we'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Clay-Battelle Seabees football here on WAJR.com.
For over 2 decades, Morgantown Power Sports has been serving Morgantown and the surrounding area, providing the highest customer service and overall value in the power sports industry. Home to Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, and KTM. You'll find everything you need for your on- and off-road enjoyment, including a full line of parts and accessories. Morgantown Power Sports, a proud supporter of high school athletics, on the mile ground or online at morgantownpowersports.com.
This is Clay-Battelle High CB's football on WAJR.
8 minutes left to go here in this game. Clay-Battelle leads by 8, 28-20. Clay-Battelle just took their first time out of the second half. Haven't really been able to move the ball much. So they come out of the timeout. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. The lone receiver to the right is Josiah Morgan. In the backfield is Caleb Snodgrass at tailback, TJ Barr at fullback. Cohen under center. Hands it off to Snodgrass, and he's going to be met in the backfield there by Big Charles Bragg. Loss of about 4 on the play, 2nd down and 14 on a running clock. They won't take a timeout here. So 2nd down and 14 here. I formation. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Fake the handoff. Cohen rolls to his left. A deep ball, laying it out there. Tyson Price through his hands, incomplete. It was there, over his shoulder. May have lost it in the lights, and it goes through his hands, incomplete. And that does stop the clock as well. 7:09 left to go in this game. They line up in shotgun here on 3rd down and 14. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, running back on each side. Cohen drops back, rolls to his right, and he's going to be brought down. He tries to throw the ball. They're going to throw the flag for intentional grounding. He tried to shovel it forward. They're going to say they're trying to ask about the intended receiver being Caleb Snodgrass. They are going to wave the flag off, so it will be 4th down here. They're calling it an incomplete pass after no intentional grounding. They are going to say that he had an intended receiver, Snodgrass. So that's going to bring up 4th down here. The biggest offensive play of the game so far for the CBs has been a muff punt. Cohen fumbles the snap. Does not matter who has the ball. That is where Meadowbridge will take over at the opponent 30-yard line. Wow. Things have just kind of fallen apart, and now the momentum shifts back to Meadowbridge. Chain Gang needs to reset here. So like I say, Meadowbridge is going to take over 1st down and 10 here at the 29. Chain Gang gets set. They're going to line up unbalanced I formation to the right here. And a late substitution comes in. He was lined up off sides, so they're going to flag it on the play. Nope, they're going to call it an illegal substitution here on the defense. So that will be 1st down and 5 at the 24. Meadowbridge can seize all momentum here. Unbalanced I to the right. tight end on each side, 2 fullbacks. Under center, hand it off to Weichel. Weichel gets it down to the 20, which is near the line to gain. They're going to say second down in inches. I guess the line to gain is actually the 19, so it'll be second down and 1. Weichel is normally the fullback who has come in for the injured Caden Sims and the suspended Trip Rolls. Under center here, QB sneak. They're going to get the first down and a little bit more. Now they blow the whistle. Braden Thomas with the quarterback keeper. So Meadow Bridge will have it first down and 10 here at the 13. Ball is on the near sideline, left side. Now another late substitution here by the Seabees. Patrick has got to get off the field. He does. Unbalanced eye to the right. Hand it off to Weichel. Weichel bounces to the outside, gets some space, and is ran out of bounds at about the 7. And there's a flag on the play. See what the flag is for. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense, so that will be an automatic first down. .538 left to go in this game. Meadow Bridge has the ball second down and 1. LaPoe getting an explanation there from the from the white hat referee. All right, so second down and 1 here for Meadow Bridge. Unbalanced, eye to the right, 2 fullbacks and a running back. QB sneak, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Meadow Bridge. A 2-point conversion can tie it with 5:23 left to go in this game. So Meadow Bridge has got to have the 2-point conversion with 5:23 left to go in the game. At the same time, the game's not over at that point. Meadow Bridge has all 3 of their timeouts. Clay-Battelle's not really been able to move the ball very well. All right, they line up unbalanced to the right, I formation. Tight end on each side. They hand it off to Weichel. Weichel, short, and gets in on the second effort. And it's a tie ball game. .523 left to go in this game, and it's a tie ball game. He initially stopped him, Weichel. And let me tell you, now there's a lot of downward heads, and this game is far from over. But Meadow Bridge, through a lot of adversity of 5 turnovers, has still been able to tie this ball game up. So, with the kickoff pending here, it also should be mentioned they've been very close on onside kicks also so far this season too. And you just got to say, sure hands here. This is where leadership and just maturity really comes into play. So Braden Thomas is set to kick this one off here. He's going to put it at the middle of the field. And they're going to do that little pooch kick. It goes through the legs, but Corey Cohen is able to corral it.
Ball going to be fielded by number 25, Corey Cohen. And the Clay-Battelle CBs will have it first and 10, ball to 42 yards.
So, first down and 10 for the CBs at about their own 42. Game is in your hands here. If you're Clay-Battelle, working from our left to right, you have the ball with 5:23 left to go in the game. The ball game is tied. Meadowbridge does have all 3 timeouts. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They line up in shotgun. Snap it, fake the handoff, throw a little screen pass to Savage. Savage gets into the open field, tackled at about the 50. And that will be a gain of about 6 or 7 on the play. Second down and 3. 5:01 left to go here in this game. Shotgun, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, running back on each side. Hand it off to Snodgrass. Snodgrass bounces off a couple tacklers, gets the first down, across into opponent territory. They still won't blow the whistle, and now they do at the 40 of Meadowbridge. Cooper Statler is holding his elbow, his left elbow. So first down and 10 for the CBs at the 40. Clock is rolling. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Running back on each side. Snap low, fumble. Snodgrass falls on it. So that's going to be a loss of 4, and it will be second down and 14. Just got to relax here if you're Clay-Battelle. You have the game in your hands. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Running back on each side. Snap, fakes the handoff. Going to lob one. Tyson Price is wide open, and he drops it. Hit him right at the shoulder, and it is incomplete. Third down and 14 here for the CBs. Man, would have been a touchdown. Third down and 14 for the CBs. Obvious 4-down territory. Well, I don't know. You may punt it and try to pin them deep and hope that the clock runs out and you go into overtime, but I wouldn't want to go into overtime against this Meadowbridge side. Anyway, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, running back on each side. Cohen drops back to pass, rolls to his right, throws it over the head of the intended receiver, Savage, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Cohen tried to get it to his intended receiver, but wasn't able to get it there, and it will bring up 4th down and 14 for the Seabees. Ball is at the 44-yard line of Meadowbridge in a tie ball game at 28 with 3:25 left to go in this ball game. They are going to punt it. Cooper Statler set to punt. Pooch kick. And they are going to return it here for Meadowbridge. Breaks a couple of tackles. He's got a block. He's going across the 30. And he's got some open space across the 50. One man to beat. And Snodgrass tackles him at the 20. But there's a flag, and it's coming back. Blindside block here by Meadowbridge, and it's coming back. Flag is at about the 32-yard line on a blindside block.
He hit him in the front. He did hit him in the front, but it was a blindside.
It's going to be called a blindside block here at the 32, so that will be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Seabees beaten and battered. Meadowbridge still has the game in their hands, though, after that punt. 3:06 left to go in this game, tied at 28. We'll see where they mark the ball after the penalty. It should be given credit. What a return by Trent Rolls after having a muffed punt earlier. Catches it on the bounce. Breaks a couple tackles, is able to return it over to the 26, but it comes back. So let's reset here. 3:06 left to go in the game. Tied at 28. We are seeing where the ball is going to be spotted after a blindside block penalty on a punt return. The referees are still conversing. I'm wondering if they're blindside block.
It's going to be a blindside block going against the Wildcats.
So you're going to back them all the way up?
So it'll back it up to about the 21-yard line. 1st down and 10 with 3:06 left to go. All right. A defensive stand here. Should be mentioned, Meadowbridge has 5 turnovers on the night. And it's a long way to go. Eye tight, unbalanced to the right. No receivers, tight end on each side. They hand it off to Weichel. Weichel gets down, gain of 1, 2nd down. Clock is now rolling, 2:50 left to go in this game. Meadowbridge working quickly here. Defense trying to get some substitutions in. They hand it off to Weichel again. Josh Wilson on the initial tackle. And he gets it to about the 27. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5 now for the Wildcats. They're going in a hurry-up offense at least.
They are hustling, but this is an offense that is not built to hurry. Timeout now called by Meadowbridge. They have 2 remaining. All right, we'll take a 30-second break and come back here on WAJR.com.
Breathing easy is key both on and off the field. At Mon Health, our pulmonary care team tackles everything from asthma to complex respiratory conditions, delivering personalized, comprehensive care. Our expert physicians work together to break down your treatment options so you and your loved ones can make the right play for your health. Ready to breathe easy? Schedule your appointment today at monhealth.com/pulmonary. Choose Mon Health. Feel the difference.
This is Clay-Battelle High CB's football on WAJR.
Welcome back to Meadow Bridge High School, where we are at about 2 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in this game in regular time. As of right now, it would be overtime. Meadow Bridge has the ball at their own 27-yard line, third down, and about 5. And you got to think about taking your timeouts if you're Clay-Battelle, if you are able to get a stop. I formation, unbalanced to the left. They hand it off to Weichel. Weichel tripped up by Cooper Statler, and he's down, short of the line to gain. 2 minutes left to go. Fourth down, and short here for Meadow Bridge. Honestly surprised they're not calling a timeout here by Clay-Battelle to try and stop the clock. But they feel confident about getting this game into overtime. Unbalanced, the left. 2 fullbacks and a tailback. 4th down and 2. Hard count, fumbled the snap. There was a jump there by the by the Seabees, but they said he didn't encroach the neutral zone. It's a fumble. It's evidently recovered by Meadow Bridge. It's 4th down here, so they would take over on downs. Oh, they're going to measure. They're going to measure here. I don't think he got it, though. We'll see if it got to the line to gain here, but I really don't think it did. Stretches it out, and it's going to be first down, Seabees. All right, 1:19 left to go in this game. 2 timeouts here by the Seabees. Just like that, Coach LePeau's decision to not take the timeouts becomes insanely crucial because now your whole playbook is open. All right, first down and 10 here for the Seabees. Ball is at the 32 of Meadow Bridge. Trips receivers to the left. I formation. No tight ends. They hand it off to Snodgrass. Snodgrass not going to get to... How about that? Charles Bragg with the line of scrimmage tackle once again. No gain on the play. Second down as we approach the final minute of play. Actually, it's going to be a gain of 1, second down and 9. Final minute here. Trips receivers to the left. I formation. TJ Barr, the fullback. Caleb Snodgrass, the tailback. Cohen, under center. Gets the snap. Flag on the play. False start. It's going to be a false start on the offense. So that'll back it up 5 yards. That'll move it to about the 34. 42 seconds. The clock will wind on the referee's whistle. The false start was on Cooper Statler. Second down, now the clock winds. 40 seconds left to go in this game. Second down and 14. Shotgun formation. Trips receivers to the left. Running back on each side. Snap is back. Corey Cohen looks to pass. Throws it deep. Over top. and it's broken up. Intended receiver was Landon Savage, incomplete. 26.2 seconds left in this game. Folks, this may come down to the final play. Third down and about 14 here for the Seabees. 2 timeouts left. Whole playbook is open. You could even run it if you wanted to. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. 1 to the right is Josiah Morgan, Landon Savage, and Price, the receivers to the left. It's a handoff to Snodgrass. Snodgrass stiff arms a man. Gets past to the 30, over to the 20. And he's knocked out of bounds. Snodgrass gets the ball out of bounds. It's going to be short, just short of the sticks. It will bring up 4th down here with 17 seconds left. The clock will stop. You can take a timeout to talk about it if you want to. 4th down and 1. Possible game-winning drive here. 17.3 seconds left to go. 2 timeouts for each squad. They break the huddle. I formation under center. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Cohen goes under center. They get a hard count, flag on the play. That'll move the chains. First down, Seabees.
They ought to know there's a hard count. They should have just said
That's like trying
to hold the train back.
So that'll move the ball from the 22 to the 22 to the 17. That'll move it to the 17. 17.3 seconds left to go. Ball is now in the red zone. Shotgun, running back on each side. Snodgrass to the right, Barr to the left. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Cohen takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws it one-on-one with Josiah Morgan. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Clay-Battelle! Seabees take the lead with 12.2 seconds left to go in the game! How about that by these Seabees? Extra point pending. A 34-28 lead by the Seabees. Sophomore Corey Cohen, the backup quarterback, throws a picture-perfect pass to Josiah Morgan to catch it in his lap, backpedaling towards the end zone, and he gets a touchdown in the right corner of the end zone. Timeout called by the Seabees with this extra point pending here. 12.2 seconds left to go. Seabees have the lead, 34-28. 2 helmets come off from the Meadow Bridge side. The Seabees are ecstatic. Oh, if Chance was only here. My goodness. We had so many opportunities to win games late last year. They didn't come. We said so many times this was the best 3-7 team, not only in the state but in the country. And now, with your backup quarterback, with your backup center, with your third-string tailback, your backup fullback, everybody, the Seabees could get a victory pending a miracle by the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. And this could be a monumental victory for this CB side to carry them into the second half of the season. Seabees will go for 2. Snodgrass set to take the snap in a Wildcat formation. They put in extra linemen. Tight to the right. Snap is high. Snodgrass pushes forward. I don't know if he got there on the extra point. He did not. 2-point conversion, no good. 12.2 seconds left to go in this game. Pending a miracle, the CBs will go to 4-3. But this game is far from over. You got 2 offensive penalties. You got 2 offensive plays left to go. This has been an evenly matched game. People have been battered, bruised. This has been physical. This is what football is all about. Turnovers. Extra points missed. Costly penalties. I mean, you name it, this game has had it. Passing touchdowns. A muffed punt. Game of the season, game of my career, whatever you want to call it. This has been it. 12.2 seconds left to go. And it has been an exciting one here in Meadow Bridge. All right, kickoff, ready to go here. They'll kick it off from the left hash of the 40-yard line. You got to get 2 to 3 more tackles, at least. All right. Ball is on the left hash. Vega set to kick. Two-step drop. Bounces past the defender. Weichel gets the carry. 9.3 seconds left in this game. Weichel tackled at about the 22. He is slow to get up. Or sorry, that is Cameron Gibson. Both had a 1 at the end of their number. I apologize. 9.3 seconds left to go in this game. Clay-Battelle leads by a score of 34-28 over the Meadow Bridge Wildcats. So, 2 timeouts left. Timeout called by the Seabees. I think that's their final timeout of the game. Yeah. 9.3 seconds left to go. Once again, Clay-Battelle takes their final timeout. Corey Cohen threw a pass to Josiah Morgan, falling backward toward the end zone, caught it in the breadbasket. A clutch play by Morgan. Catches do not come easy, and he was able to reel it in. First down and 10 for Meadow Bridge at the 22-yard line with 9.3 seconds left to go. Meadow Bridge has 2 timeouts, so we're going to get at least 2 plays. All right. Pistol formation here. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Snap is a little low. They drop back to pass. Flag on the play. False start by the offense. Post-game show coming right after this game. Now an official's timeout as they line up. First down and 15. Referees. Not sure what the issue is.
I ran about a second off before when the penalty was called. It probably went back on there.
Still waiting.
Somebody needs to tell me.
They're asking for 9.3. So we're having a clock issue here. They said they want 9.3 seconds on the game clock. Now they got it. And now Meadow Bridge is going to take a timeout. Oh, goodness.
Why did you do that, Was?
Guys, this has been the longest 9.3 seconds of my life. So let's reset here. Ball is at about the 16-yard line, first down and 15 for Meadow Bridge. Down and distance, though, does not really matter. What you do need to know is that the ball is at the 16-yard line of Meadow Bridge. They have to go 84 yards in 9.3 seconds with one timeout, or the CBs will win. Got to take care of business here. Not let your heads get too hot. All right. Pistol formation. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Snap is back. Quarterback looks over, catches the ball. It's rolls across the 40. Now tackled at the 40-yard line. 0.2 seconds left. Timeout, Meadow Bridge. We will have one more play to decide this game. And we will probably talk about it for 5 minutes before that is set. What we do know is this will be the final play of the game pending a penalty by the defense. Which, by the way, could happen, folks. Let's be real here. As we approach 9:47 Eastern Standard Time, Clay-Battelle is 0.1 play away from victory here in Meadow Bridge. We could see some razzle-dazzle. We could see that. All right, shotgun formation here. Fullback to the quarterback's left, 2 receivers to each side. They line up. First down and 10. Final play of the game. They throw it, and it's incomplete. They fall on it, and it's a CB's victory. 34-28, the CB's win. And how about that, folks? The CB's go to 4-3 on the season. Take a quick break, come back with the postgame show here on WAJR.com.
Ready to stay in the game without digestive issues slowing you down? Mod Health brings state-of-the-art care and equipment to tackle your digestive discomfort. We'll help you navigate your GI playbook from lab tests to endoscopies with personalized care every step of the way. Don't fumble when it comes to your health. Call 304-598-2700 to get seen sooner. Choose Mod Health, the winning team for digestive care.
This is the WAJR post-game show presented by the Insurance Centers, where serving you is our best policy.
Welcome back to the post-game show here on WAJR.com. The CBs take a 34-28 victory that may as well have came down to the final snap. Clay-Battelle goes to 4-3 on the season. Morgantown Power Sports power play of the game presented by Morgantown Power Sports, carrying a complete lineup of Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, KTM. Morgantown Power Sports located on the mile ground at morgantownpowersports.com. Let me tell you something, folks. This is the most obvious Morgantown Power Sports power play of the game you will ever find in your life. Final offensive play of the game, Corey Cohen, a freshman center, J.J. Dawson, snaps it perfectly to the sophomore quarterback, Corey Cohen, throws a picture-perfect pass to Josiah Morgan, who catches it falling down towards his back into the breadbasket, into the end zone. And that was your final score of this game as the clock strikes 0. It's been fun. It's been intense. It's been mind-boggling. And it has just been, quite frankly, insane. I'm going to pack up here and get out of here. Thank you to Meadow Bridge for hosting me tonight. And everybody maybe listening in on the field tonight, have a safe journey home. Your final score, Clay-Battelle 34, Meadow Bridge 28. This has been Clay-Battelle CB's football on WAJR.com.